give you a real confidence boost as a neurodivergent wishy woo woo baddie. So I was having a conversation with a client earlier, and she gave me permission to share to support you on your journey as well. She was feeling some intense guttural rage about generational things, oppressive systems, trauma, how she's been treated, just, as one does. And we weren't really inviting ourselves to feel into that, because we know how detrimental and all-consuming it can be, not just for other people but for self. And then once you're on that trek, like, sometimes it's a little bit difficult to rein it in. But I was explaining, sometimes we're looking at rage as something that's really negative, but it can be a really positive experience if we funnel it through passion. Like, it can be the thing that really creates effective change, especially with injustices. However, before we even got, and then I helped her move that through her body. Before we even got to that, I said, let's give your rage a name. And she said Charles. And I thought that was so funny. I was like, it's kind of giving like a capitalistic, like, CEO white man type of energy. And I said, your ego is a little bit nervous about stepping into manifesting bigger things in life, because you're afraid that you're going to turn into a Charles, right? Like, that's kind of the rhetoric that we hear of, like, having a lot of money turns you into an evil person. But that's not necessarily true. I said, you are not Charles for the sheer fact that we're sitting here right now having this conversation. Like, you are an incredibly self-aware girly who's running schematics constantly throughout the day, doing self-check-ins and adding new tools and techniques into your bag. If you had millions of dollars in your bank account right now, you would just be more of yourself. Like, you could hoard all of the money, like you're a dragon in a cave, kind of like Charles would be doing over here. However, that's not part of your soul makeup. You are going to be doing a lot of humanitarianism projects, breathing life into other people's projects and their creations, and just helping them thrive and experience more abundance in their own lives. Like, you do that anyway without even having those resources. And I'm not saying that she doesn't have any resources, but just like that amount of resources, I said, it's just going to amplify who you already are. Like, you got to let go of that fear of, I'm going to be Charles. Like, no ma'am, Charles could never. We have gotten to where we're at in life of just being so full of love and compassion and empathy that could just never be. Like, you have everything that you need to be exactly who you are right now, just on a bigger and grander scale. So I wanted to come on and share that in case there's some undercurrents that you have been working through as well, or maybe this helped you identify them. I love you so much, and I'm wishing you the most magical day.